now that I've got 102 YouTube subscribers, I thought, I'm going to do my building public challenge. So today I'm starting my build, launch, rank challenge. I want to show you my rough plan I've sketched out and the tool stack that I'm planning to use to get most of this work done over the next few days. So I want to build a small SaaS tool or an app that relies on low difficulty keywords with regards to SEO, something that's going to be easy to rank for on Google. That's for two reasons. One, it will show that whatever I'm building actually has a demand because people are searching those keywords and those solutions on Google. Secondly, low difficulty means there's hopefully no or very little competition to challenge me. So I should be able to build something, launch it, and rank it on Google very quickly. When it comes to building it, I'm not a coder or a developer or anything like that, so I'm going to be 100% relying on no-code tools. These AI no-code tools are really awesome now if you know how to drive them, so I think I can probably get a minimum viable product or something very usable with the right idea ready to launch in a pretty quick time. Then I'm planning on launching really simply, but using an exact match domain. This is a domain name that's going to match exactly my core keyword to try and speed up rankings and beat any competition. Two, it'll also work as a nice case study to see if exact match domains still give you any extra SEO juice. Hopefully, yes, I'm pretty sure it will. And then obviously ranking ASAP, hopefully within days, but might take a few weeks to rank on Google and start bringing organic users, which hopefully will be the first customers coming to the platform for free. And I don't think it's going to take loads and loads of time. Like, I think in 3 to 5 days, I can get something built and published. I'm not going to do it all in three or 5 days or over a weekend. It'll be spread out over a little bit of time, but I'm going to document this whole process over YouTube. So you can follow along or you can join in and build one yourself if you want based on this structure. So very simply, we're going to find a low difficulty keyword that would be a great tool to build it, launch it on an exact match domain, and see if we can rank it really quickly. Hopefully my skills as an SEO specialist will shine through. If not, we'll all end up in a big burning heat. But anyway, today I want to show you a few of the tools that I've outlined for this work. Number one, if you've had any ideas or wanted to build something but never had great ideas, or you think something's always very competitive, there's a cool little tool called Build the Keyword, which I've found. And it's a keyword research tool, really, and it has smart search filters to discover untapped opportunities. You can type in topics of ideas that you want, and it's going to give you a list of keywords with pretty good volume, like plenty of people searching on Google for these keywords monthly, but with not much competition. So you can sort of validate your ideas or go and find ideas that, one, have got demand, and two, won't be too hard to compete on. So you can see some of the ideas that it comes up with here of dead link checker, artificial intelligence, sports prediction, all sorts of things come up with low difficulty keywords. So that's number one. I'll probably pair that with something like SEMrush, which is just a high level SEO tool for keyword research. Again, we can put filters in there, just get more information, more data if we need, if that first one doesn't quite do the job for us. But that's going to be really useful in probably doing some competitor research to find any holes in maybe other platforms or areas of search results that we can take advantage of. Then that should be enough to get our ideas together. Maybe we'll throw a bit of ChatGPT in there to help flesh out some ideas. But then it's really about what tool I'm going to use. And I've been playing around with Manus AI today, which, man, this thing is crazy. Like, actually, it kind of went too far for me and maybe took the fun out of some of this. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it yet or how much I'm going to try it, but I'll probably use it in some form to start sculpting ideas and things we can do. But basically today, I literally almost set it this challenge. I said, okay, I want to build and launch a SaaS application, then rank it top of Google. The app needs to be based on an exact match keyword with little competition so it ranks easily. As we're using Manus to build and launch the app, it can't be too complicated to build and launch. Do you think this is something you can research, ideate, and build? It came back pretty quickly. Understood I can certainly help with researching, ideating, and building a SaaS application based on your criteria. So, yeah, I can do the whole thing. Cheers, mate. Then move the application to ideation, development, and deployment, and an SEO strategy. It's going to try and do the whole thing, and it's going to keep it updated at every step. So I was like, yeah, cool. And it kind of went away and started doing it. You can see on the screen here. It went and started searching, reading, looking for ideas, looking for keywords, um, and looked for exact match keywords. Found some keywords, did an analysis on it. It goes on and on until actually it then went and design and build a minimum viable SaaS application. So by now, in a few minutes, this was like 20 minutes. It had conducted keyword research for me and decided and analyzed and selected simple social media scheduler for solopreneurs. I did do some keyword research on this one, and I think like best social media scheduler for solopreneurs had 50 global 50 people searching a month for it on average. So maybe the keyword volume is a bit low, and it is not. I don't know. It didn't strike me as an amazing idea, but not a bad one as well to come up with something specifically for solopreneurs, well priced, easy to use, and came up with a nice name actually, Solo Schedule. And then it went and validated the market potential, designed an MVP, selected Flask as our technology stack, and created an initial application structure. So you see actually down the bottom, when we got to the bottom of all of this, look at all of this that it created in like, I don't know, less than an hour for sure. It's got all the ideation, the MVP and user design flow, all the pages it needed, the redirects to sign in for Twitter and X to get things done, how it's going to code it, the database it's going to use. And then what actually took me by surprise as well was it went and created an SEO strategy. Target keyword and audience, target keywords, simple social media scheduler for solopreneurs. That's actually not a great keyword, but we could tweak that a little bit. Easy social media scheduler, social media tool for one person business, like some secondary keywords, our target audience. Then it went on to our on-page SEO strategy, title tags, meta descriptions, each one's like, if you know anything about SEO, this is kind of a lot of it. It's got a features page, title, pricing page, blog, and then it's even gone and built out the technical side of the SEO strategy, including the URL structure and the subcategories and the folders and everything, images, internal linking strategies. Crazy. And even got some off-page SEO for how to build up your link structure, submit solo schedule to SaaS directories, startup directories, software review sites, product hunt, like boom. Actually, I don't need to think so hard about the SEO strategy now. I've kind of got the building blocks of it now. It's even got Search Console. Anyway, I could whitter on about SEO for days, but it's even gone and built that. And then we can see here, I mean, it doesn't kind of load it all, but what do we have here? We've got the main homepage and stuff, this easy social media scheduler for solopreneurs. Stop wasting hours on social media, man. It's copywritten everything. It's put our features in there, and sort of wireframed our website to start. I mean, it doesn't quite work all that yet, but you can see, man, that's done that in like half an hour. The only problem is I wasn't sold on the idea, and it kind of took the fun out of doing some of the stuff myself. So Manus is going to help, but I don't think I'm going to rely completely on it. Bolt is a cool one as well. That's another no low code app where you can give it some ideas and build along with it to create applications. You can see actually stuff I've built in the past with it. I made this thing called CopyTrain, which is the ultimate platform for copywriters to practice and improve their skills. So this is a way of improving your copywriting. I think like religious people use it as well to learn their religious texts and stuff. You literally use the app to copy other people's writing, which is a way of learning, just like you copy a food recipe or something like that, or a music or a song from a musician. You wouldn't go out and, the theory being, try and explain this a bit better. You wouldn't go out and just start cooking without learning from a recipe book. You wouldn't go out and start writing your own music without learning other people's music first. That's an important part of the learning process. And the same goes for copywriting. You should learn off great copywriters by literally copying their work out word by word, letter by letter, to sort of get a feel for how things are structured, and find your own style within copywriting, basically. So that's what this app does. And it took me like 3 hours to build. You can like sign in, create your own accounts, all that and stuff. I never actually launched it, but I was pretty pleased with it. Even came up with this little CopyTrain logo. I also built this with Bolt as well, this SEO Forecast Pro, which allows you to put all your parameters of how much your current monthly traffic is, your target keyword, monthly investment in SEO, your average order value, conversion rate, and it starts to break down your 12-month forecast of if you hit certain traffic goals based on this, your monthly investment, your peak traffic, what revenue that's going to build, and the ROI, you can see it's actually pretty cool. That traffic month one, revenue 2,800, you're immediately profitable. I mean, we could tone it down and say, like, I've only got 200 monthly traffic, and say, okay, we're ROI is minus until we hit month 10. Then we're starting to build a positive ROI from our monthly investment, basically. So those are the tools that I'm pretty much going to use. I think, like, after that, hosting and websites and stuff, we'll work that out along the way. But keyword research and then AI tools, Manus or Bolt, to build something and get it to a stage where it's something that's usable and launchable, which I've done on similar things, but I want to try from zero based on a low difficulty keyword. So there it is. That's video 1 of Build, Launch, Rank. Next time, I will be starting to come up with some ideas. So we'll be digging into those keyword research tools to find out what we're going to build.